Hey, what's up guys? This is your friend Captain Diaz. You are already watching Kiaras Indias. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about Notch. Apple's Notch. One of the biggest thing people like and don't like about the Apple regarding the Notch thing. So without any further ado, let's get started. So let me just give you a quick overview when the notch came on the iPhone and how people reaction. So iPhone X was the very first phone in the 2017 Apple announced, and it was the 10th anniversary of the iPhone, and it was really revolutionary things for a lot of people, and it was the notch. And at a first glance, there was no Touch ID. People regretted that they should have the Touch ID, but afterwards into the Face ID, we got a lot of things. Followed by the Access Max, and by the way, Access Max was the very first Max device by the Apple also. Access Max XR, a budgetified digital notch device with support for the Face ID, then the 11 series, 12 series, and the 13 series. Up to the 12, there wasn't any type of change over the notch, but in the 13 series, the notch got shrink to the small device, small size, and yeah, but still, the notch is there. So why notch? Why and how does the Face ID work? That might be a question for you, and Face ID is one of the greatest things. Face ID demonstration of the Face ID was done in the iPhone X by the 2017, and afterwards Apple shifted the sensors and make it bigger and bigger, started taking more lightage, and it was really nice thing. Over the night mode, for many people it was kind of struggling, but Apple done that quickly, and it was really fast even in the night mode, and it was known by the true depth sensors. There are a lot of sensors on the iPhones and notch, such as the one sensor for the 3D and depth ratios. One is the camera, don't mind it, that bluish sensor, you can easily pop it out and show it. And there are the two sensors which mark up your face, which are known by the AR sketchers. And yeah, that's how the notch looks like. And while on the iPhone X to the 12, there was a speaker grill which is slightly shifted on the 13 and shifted to the bump. And yeah, the sensors are the same, but all the sensors do a different jobs. So the Face ID thing works like it will mark up your face, and it will do such as if you have got a makeup or you got a facial hair, then also it will see you and it can be easily unlocked. By the time in the 2020 we hit the pandemic, and we got the mask on our faces, but still Apple done a tremendous job. At the first time they given the Apple Watch, and when it is near it will unlock, but by the time on the iOS 15.4 it got the update for the mask ID, and I kind of say I like that feature really nicely, because I don't have to take it off mask, and it does really nicely. The notch things, in the starting, as I was like, even I was the person who told that it's a big notch if they are given a kind of a small bezel, but afterwards when I got and saw that it is a really nice thing. You should definitely go and see around the iPhones for the notch things. It is a really good. By the time on the iPhone 13 Pro I shifted, I wasn't like into the Face ID. I was mostly using the Touch ID on the different on the older iPhones which I was having, but Face ID was also really nicely, because I just pick up my phone, it shows, and boom, it unlocks. So it was done in a few clicks, but still it got the fastest one. And Touch ID and Face ID both are different, so don't mind it that Apple don't give the Touch ID, use Face ID. Why not both? It's gonna be taking a time, but by the time we're still gonna be using both, so we have to wait for that thing. And many people might be thinking, hey, notch might be gone by the next year. So yeah, it might be gone, but still the sensors were doing a tremendous job. And on the iPhone 14, if you have seen that one circular bar and one dot, that dot is for the, what you say, your selfie camera, and dot sensor bar, or you can say the circular bar has the sensors. So yeah, if they have given the notch for the 14 also, then I won't be disappointed, because notch has done a tremendous job presenting itself. By the time notch might be gone due to the most impressive technology by the different implementation and done by the Apple, but still sensors done a tremendous job. So I kind of say sensors are really important for the Face ID, and if the sensors are kind of what is say gone, then it might be not working your Face ID and Face Unlock. This is a good topic, but I will talk about in a different video, by the way. And if we have to go and briefly talk about that, Face Unlock is what do you say a face unlock. Sometimes it won't be able to unlock if you got what is a makeup or you got good facial hair and you are using face unlock. But over the iPhone it will unlock, so don't worry about that thing. Face unlock is completely different, and the ID is the identification card ID. So yeah, it is completely different, and unlocking the phone is completely different. So if you have go around and see, then there is a Face ID where you can go and accept the bills and do a transaction. While on the what is the Face Unlock smartphone, it might be having a touch unlock, what is say fingerprint scanner under display, side mounted, rear mounted, anytime it will ask for the that thing and it will go for that. I have mostly seen that it asks for the touch and go. There isn't any type of scene I have captured that it asks for the facial and do the transaction and do stuff. So yeah, it is mostly secured over the Face ID, and it has done tremendous job. Even on some of the surveys I have seen around the internet, that if there is a twin, then it will unlock, and sometimes there is a twin, then it won't be unlocking. So yeah, it's completely different. Let's talk about the twinning thing. The twins are mostly having the identical faces, and mostly are able to capture the same size of faces, same things, and yeah, most of times the phone get unlocked. But over a survey over in United Kingdom, it was seen that the Face ID over the two twins were able to unlock from, if you have the one twin registered, then second twin was able to unlock without registering. So it was kind of at the first time it was like, hey, if you got the twin or identical face of yours on someone, then it can't be unlocking. But then afterward, things such as plastic surgery and that stuff wasn't able to clear that thing on the same device. So yeah, it is completely different. You have to match over the size and facial hairs and color tones and that stuff of the face. So it do a lot of jobs over that thing. That's the reason you should use the Face ID. And by the time it also got the mask ID. So yeah, this is a really nice thing. That was for today. A good topic was that. If you think what I should have on this, let me know in the comment section, and you can start a conversation also in the comment section. And let me know what you think about the notch. Apple should remove it, Apple should keep it. Let me know in the comment section. And what do you think about the iPhone 14's first looks and that all stuff? It is having that circular bar and that dot design. So let me know also in the comment section. What about the video? Then also let me know in the comment section. You have to comment, comment and comment. By the way, this was Captain Chaos. You're watching Chaos and ARF. And if you end up liking this video, then straight up go and press the bell icon for more content like this. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace out.